Toei Spider-Man is one of the most famous Showa-era tokusatsu shows out there, largely thanks to it being an adaptation of the wildly popular Spider-Man character. Unfortunately, its reputation among Spider-Man and comics fans is not the best, mostly being regarded as the wacky Japanese one with the cool Mac, but I believe the show deserves more to its name than the silly stuff it's known for. Don't get me wrong, the show still has fun Showa toku cheese, but as always, there's a bit more to these shows than just the goofy elements. Toei Spider-Man stars Takuya Yamashiro, a motorcyclist whose space archaeologist father was killed by the villainous Iron Cross Army from space. Takuya is given the powers of Spider-Man from the last surviving member of Planet Spider and becomes Spider-Man to defeat the Iron Cross Army and defend Earth. While the plot may be very different than the comics, I think the tone of the character remains true to Spider-Man. While the protagonist may be Takuya Yamashiro instead of the nerdy Peter Parker, Takuya still contains the relatable sense of humanity and angst that classic Spider-Man is known for. I think what showcases this best is episode 11 of the show, which follows up on episode 5 where Spider-Man saved a young boy called Yuichiro Murakami through a blood transfusion, which gave the kid superpowers. Unfortunately, the blood transfusion made the kid a prime target for the Iron Cross Army, which required the strong brotherhood that Spidey and the kid had formed to be split apart. In general, I love how the show emphasizes how Spider-Man can be friend to all children, which the comics and American adaptations do quite a bit, but I feel like this was the first meaningful depiction of such in a Spider-Man story. It's really wholesome seeing Spider-Man help kids with their problems, but we also get that internal drama where he must fight for the freedom of everyone that he can't indulge in until he's defeated the Iron Cross Army. Of course, I can't talk about the show without mentioning the giant robot Spider-Man has, Leopardon. It's a cool design, has nothing to do with spiders oddly enough, which even the production team at Toei questioned, but hey, it's a classic for a reason. What I find interesting about it is how parts of the suits went missing during the show's production, which required a lot of battles to be cut short by recycling stock footage for finishers. And yes, it's true how the success of Leopardon and the Spider-Man toy line did help influence Super Sentai to start incorporating mecha in their shows, which is now a staple of that series. Overall, by blending Showa-era tokusatsu tropes of evil space armies with kooky monsters and classic Spider-Man storytelling about the struggles and burdens of being a hero, Toei Spider-Man is a great showcase about how even the loosest adaptations can still be phenomenal and carry the heart of the source material. One of the co-creators of Spider-Man, Stan Lee, personally loved the show, as the impressive stunt work that mimics Spider-Man's dynamic poses and camp fun gave him the vibes of a comic book brought to life. If anyone's interested, I'd highly recommend Toei Spider-Man, and it's great to see more love being given to this corner of Spider-Man history as of recently, with new merchandise and possibly a cameo appearance in the Spider-Verse sequel. I don't know, I haven't watched it yet at the time of this upload, but I'm really excited to.